Hey everybody, and welcome to 2021. This is BTV Digger. What crazy times we're going through right now, huh? So I've been a little lazy posting videos lately. I wanted to get this one online. I've been delaying for a while getting it on. But this is another tavern site we discovered back in about April 2020. I'd long thought it may be a tavern, and we got on the site, and it definitely was. And we pulled about 25 or 30 coppers out of this place, a real, just a number of great finds, some of which I'm going to show you right here. I started filming about, I don't know, maybe a half hour, 40 minutes after we got there, me and my buddy Max. He had already popped like 5 coppers before I turned my camera on and finally got my coil over one too. But wanted to share that some of that footage with you, and we ended up going back to that site 3 or 4 or 5 times. There's probably still some stuff there. We're going to have to wait until the snow melts and everything. So come along and join me, and I'll show you some of the stuff. Think you'll like some of the things I dig up out of this place. Early Vermont history, late 1700s to maybe early 1800s. All right, enjoy. All right, folks, back on another day. We're trying out a new field here in town. Max and I are out here together, and we just got a invited private property permission right next door. So, but we're still popping coppers out of this place. So, like, I want to go over there now, but we can come back here. Finally, my luck has come in, and I got a copper here, squeaking through the iron, and it's a Massachusetts state copper.
Get out of here.
Number 3 in 2 days. Unbelievable. Oh my God, it's beautiful. It is beautiful.
You gotta be kidding.
That is freaking amazing, guys. That is freaking amazing. What's going on with the Massachusetts coppers in this town? Incredible. Let me get you a cleaned up shot. I have to be careful with this. On to the next. All right, we're back. Max and I moved over to, I told you the Massachusetts copper, the yard next door. Gentleman's really nice and letting us, Dave is letting us dig in his yard. Max dug a quick buckle. I walked my first row down in the yard, and I got a clean like 81 to 80 signal, which is kind of weird. It could be junk, but it could be silver. It's usually not a big copper. And I flipped it out of the hole. It's kind of mucky in there. Old Eagle, baby. Look at that. It's a cap bust dime.
I'll try to fool it for you.
You want to fool it for me? Let's see what we got on there. Oh my goodness. And it's in amazing shape. Small date. What? Yeah. Is it really a cap bust? Yeah. It's got an interesting little 1835 cap bust dime. Is that incredible?
So excited for you.
That is an amazing coin. I mean, you're not going to get rich off of that. That's a $100 coin or something like that. You know, but it's still at a.
The find is.
It's more historical than anything else. And
Give it back to you.
And we're going to give it back to you. Let me just. I'm going to take a couple pictures of it, and then so I can post it here, and then we will give it away because it's just an amazing find. 10 cents, United States of America, baby. Awesome. All right, on to the next. All right, here we are back at, we went back into the field next to that guy's yard after Max dug a kind of a wiped Matron, and I got that amazing cap bust dime, and I gave it to him. He was really nice. David was a great guy. Gave me 20 bucks. I mean, it's, you know, karma, man. He invited us over. We would have never dug that. So gave him that. Came back over here. I've dug a buckle and a couple buttons. Got this scratchy little tone that, you know, you got to dig everything at this place. And there are coppers still here, folks, right there. And that's thin. So that's got to be estate, and most of these are wiped. So we got the one Draped bust in the Massachusetts that we could actually ID. Oh, and a KG2. But I mean, that's probably going to be a KG or something like that. I can't tell what that is, but that's a wiped copper. And let me see what it rings up, because I'll be able to tell you based off the tone. 77, 78, and so that's going to be like a KG3 or a KG2, but good gracious, you can't make anything out on that. Wiped copper. Anyway, nice find. Let's keep plugging along. We've only got about 45 minutes left, and we got to get out of here. On to the next. Max is digging a signal right there. I got another scratchy tone just after that wiped copper, and I got another copper. I mean, we are racking them up today, man. Let's see what we got on this one. This one, look how green that is. And that's thicker. That looks like US. See how thick that is? We got to have something on that. There's got to be some detail on one of these, man. Maybe give me a break on one of them. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I got it. It's going to be US. Matron.
Is it really?
Yeah, our early Matron. Our classic head? No, it's Matron. 1818. 1818 Matron, baby. Racking them up today. All right, man, on to the next. Let's keep digging. All right, we're winding down the day, guys. We got to get out of here in about 20 minutes, but I just got another copper. 91 signal one way, and then it was nothing the other way. So you got to dig. It's all about, like Max and I were just talking, it's all about angle. And this one's thicker. Let's see what we got here. I bet this is US again. I think this is going to be a Draped bust. If I look at the wreath on it. Jeez. It's got some real stuff on there. This should be a Draped bust. See the 1 cent and the 1 over 100 down there, I think. Let me get it wiped off here, and there's some junk right here. I can't get it off. But I think it's a Draped bust. Maybe it's a Matron, though. I'll be right back. Great find. On to the next. All right, folks, last hole of the day. I got to bug out of here and get to work, but we can always come back. Again, it's all about angle. You can only hear this coin from one angle, and it was a 90. I can't say there's going to be a braided hair. They normally ring up high like that, but there's nothing new coming out of this site. Copper number 5 for me. Bax has dug 10. We've got like 15 coppers or 1 real and a cap bust dime today. Pure insanity. Let's see what we got on this one. This will be my last hole of the day. Way to go for the end of it. It is a Matron. And I'll have enough detail to toothpick that off, but that's a Matron head large cent. And if it's my guess, it ain't gonna be much past 1820 on these, because this place is old and stuff is deep here. Gotta be a decent detectorist to find these coins. Well, I can't get a date on it, but you can see the Matron head cent right there. It looks like an older variety too. Beautiful. All right, we'll do a wrap-up shot here in a little bit. Great day all along. All right, folks, back out another day to what I'm calling Tavern Site number 2, back from when Max and I dug all those coppers last week. But Joe's already got 2 coppers. I've got a knife and a couple pieces of a horseshoe, a broken button, and now I got another copper. They're just squeaky little tones in the iron right here, and you got to dig everything that squeaks high because there's so much iron down deep. Let's see what we got. Oh, this is going to be a nice one, 1 cent. I think this is going to be a Matron again. See that? Let's rub it off and see what I got. Oh yeah, looking really nice one. Let me wipe it off on my pants here just to get a better shot for you guys. Nice, what is that, 1828? Man, that one's gonna come out nice. And you turn it on the back. All right, let's keep digging. I know there's more here. You just gotta go slow and dig the chirps. On to the next. Right, here I am at my next find. I did one of these last week and I wasn't sure what I had. I think this is kind of a late date, like Colonial shoe buckle right here. You can see where maybe the pin's, attached right there. I pulled it out of the hole when I was looking at it, and then I tried to straighten it a little bit and it snapped. It's not the end of the world because it's kind of beat up. But I think that's exactly what that is. It's an old shoe buckle frame. And they probably had iron with the pin attachment going across the shape. And so that's a nice find. You don't normally find those intact, and unfortunately I broke it right there. It was already broken here, but I accidentally broke it there. But that's okay. I'll keep the two pieces together, and I've got the other one that is intact, so I'll look at that one more closely. But hey, nice find. On to the next. All right, here I am on to my next find, guys. Just picking through the iron here. Not a ton of targets left, but there's still some stuff in here. You just got to go slow. And I dug a wheat penny, and then I got a mid-tone that I thought was going to be a button right by the foundation. But look, there's a buffalo nickel. I don't dig those too often. A lot of times I'm digging stuff that's going to be a button and not a buffalo nickel. But let me see. A lot of times these things will not have dates on it, but maybe I can get something. That's one of those common, maybe 1930s dates. Well, it's hard to tell. I don't know if I'll be able to get a date off of that or not, but anyway, that's what it is. I'll take it. Old buffalo nickel. On to the next. All right, folks, here we go. I have another hole. We're going to do a reveal together. It's a crappy signal. I dug a nail out of the hole, and then I got this coin ball. And there's a largie right in the coin ball right there. What do you think? It's thick. I bet it's a Matron or a Draped bust, one of the two. Let's reveal it together. It's always fun to do. Oh my goodness, it's a counter stamp. Oh, that's cool. It's a counter stamped. What is it? It says like brown on it or something. It's gonna be a Matron, right? Yep, 1 cent. It's gonna be counter stamped. Let me wipe it on my jeans here. We'll see what it is. Well, it's a Matron and it's counter stamped right across the face there. I'm not gonna be able to get you a date right now. Not exactly sure what it is. But I saw it right there. Oh, it's a braided hair. Or a Matron. 1828 counter stamp. I will be back and let you know what the counter stamp says, and I can look it up. There's a site online that'll let you know what the popular ones are. Very cool find. On to the next. Well, Joe and Dan just took off, headed home. I got here a little bit later, so I'm going to stick around another hour. Went right up in where the old well is right here. Scratchy tone. Another old coin, folks, right here. What do we have? It was really scratchy, but then once I got it out, I knew it was going to be another large cent. 3 on the day. Oh my goodness. What an amazing one. What an amazing one. That's one of the best ones that's come out of here. Holy cow. I gotta be careful with this one. What a beautiful coin. What do we have for a date, guys? 1820. Joe just dug an 1820 a little while ago. 1820 Matron. That's a great find. What a beautiful detail on that coin. You just got to go slow in the iron and listen for these little high chirps, and they're usually coins. All right, on to the next. Great find. Coppers are starting to add up, folks. Got a scratchy signal way down in the hole. You're digging anything that just squirts at you a little bit, just a little chirp. And you're looking at that, aren't you? Pull a big old brick out of the hole. Look at that. Look right there. Copper, baby. And there's another large cent. And it looks like another matron. Let's see what we got together. Let's pop it off. The back is better than the front on this one, it looks like, because look at that, 1 cent. Let me wipe this off on my jeans. Racking up more coppers. That's the way to do it. Oh, this is a beautiful matron. Look at that. 1827. At least that's what it should be. She's going to dry out pretty quick now. I got to put her in some moist soil here, but that's what it's going to be. Or an 1817. I think I see 1827 on there. Sweet! That's how you do it. All right, let's keep poking around. On to the next. They're still here, folks. On to the next. All right, folks, here I am again. Came out here just by myself for a few hours on one of the weekdays. Just trying to mop up the leftovers from what I'm calling this tavern site number 2 here in town. Got a button and a bunch of iron bits. Got a squeaky high tone mixed in with some iron, and got another copper. And this one's down in the muck. Look at that. So I bet this is going to be faceless, like all the rest of these ones that ring up like a 78. Let me wipe it off of my jeans really quick. And I'm going to not spend too much time on this one because these are thin, and when they ring up like this 76, 78, they're probably an old KG3 or something. I can take some Brillo to it later. That's a slick Rick, folks. Ain't much left of that one, but it's definitely an old coin. Maybe I can get a silhouette or something after I Brillo it off. But nice find nonetheless, old copper from the 1700s. On to the next.